So, looks like everything is working. I can see my mic is working here. That is good. Let me just see if my video is also working. And then we can start. Yes. Lovely. Great. Okay, so let me just see. Do I have some people in there? Not yet. I'm sure they will just come in a second. I also hope you had a lovely weekend. So I had some nice cinnamon buns. Some of you may know I'm gluten intolerant, so finding some nice gluten-free things is really a challenge, but the ones we had were delicious. So, okay, yes. And then I also, let me just look for it while you are just coming in here. So what we will do is we will talk this morning definitely about how to compile a bankable business plan, but I also want to highlight that I was invited again by the Wadhwani Foundation to do a little bit longer 45 minutes webinar about how to compile a bankable business plan. I will be able definitely to dive there a little bit more deeper and in details, how you can do that on your own, what you need to cover. So, and yes, that's definitely something what we will do there, and you need to register. Let me find the Zoom link where you need to register, and then you can also attend the meeting, what is a little bit longer, more detailed. Let me just see where this is here. I hope I find that quickly. And then I'm just going here into okay, let me just see. Exactly, here we go. I think so. Let me just see. No, that is the wrong link. Please do me a favor, if you can hear and see me, then just give me some feedback so that I definitely can see that. Here is the link. Let me just copy this, and then you also know the masterclass is on the 28th of March. It's usually 1.5 hours what we are doing. It's at 6 o'clock in the evening. So let me just, the sound is off. Why is the sound off? Okay, I can hear and see you loud and clear. Kuhama, thanks very much. Okay, thanks very much for letting me know. Okay, so because on my side everything is working. So this is the link here for the other workshop. So it's a little bit longer, a little bit more detailed, but let's start here. How do we start? Let me quickly, good morning, Glenelg. Thanks very much for letting me know. You can hear and see me. Teresa is also able to hear and see me. Yes, okay. And it's a short week this week. Next week is a short week for us. So what does it mean for us as entrepreneurs? We have a little bit of time to use a day maybe to relax, but of course also use the extra day. We have to put some effort into either way, if you want to start a business, into starting your business, or maybe you need to grow and use this time wisely to strategize a little bit and maybe you find out you need a business plan, and maybe you need some funding. But we also have done business plans for people. They say, I just need a growth strategy. I'm a little bit lost. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I don't really know what to do. Nothing is really working here. I'm trying too many different things. And, and then we are definitely also able to assist you and just guide you and discuss with you what are your options. And I'm always saying, this is now general business advice, concentrate on lowest hanging fruits. Yeah. Firosa can hear and see. Yay! Koketsu can hear and see. Lovely. Thanks very much. Okay. So let's start and dive into the topic. So how to compile a bankable business plan. I know some of you want to do that on your own. Others need to do that on your own because you don't have the funds available to pay somebody. And that's why we are here. We are helping you and assisting you. Of course, I'm also sharing here my expertise with you, so that you know that you understand we know what we are doing. So this is not my first business plan I've drafted in my life. My first one is, let me just think about, 55 years ago or something like this. I was studying at that time, and my parents needed a business plan. I remember this was in German still, of course, and I had a look at lots of these templates, and you may know I studied economics, so I had a little bit of an idea, also the theory behind it. But it still took me weeks because I did not understand what they really wanted from me. It sounded like they wanted information, repeat, always the same thing. And it was challenging, yeah. And it took me a long time to get this right. Did I get it right? Yes. Okay, my parents were able to raise some capital with this. And it was, even if it was in Deutschmark, was definitely no peanuts, but it was for expansions on their side, and the banks were definitely impressed with what I've done. So, but I put lots of effort into it, lots of, how do you say this, tears, blood and sweat, really. So, Kaba, good morning and good Monday to you too, yes. So, and this, keep in mind, this is nothing what you just can quickly do on a week, and if you haven't done that before, so it will take you hours. And I also understand some people just say, what, I don't have the time, I don't have the capacity. Sometimes it's not about time, okay, it's also about the capacity to do things, and the other way you are concentrating on selling, growing your business with other strategies, because you need to concentrate on this or to do the business plan. And some people just say, what, I know business plan consultant, they know what they are doing at Funding Connection, and they are experts and they can do that for us. Blood, sweat and tears. Thanks very much, Teresa. Do you say that in German too? Blut, Schweiß und Tränen? No, you wouldn't do that. That's typical English. Okay, so, but you know exactly what I mean. That is how I felt. So, and I know that also some people, they tried that and then they came back to me and said, NEF said no, IDC said no, we need a proper business plan. And when I see that they are all over the place, you're trying to put too much information in there. You have two extremes. Either way, there's nothing in there. Okay, so, and people are thinking, what do you want? How much money do you need? Sometimes I'm reading a business plan to the end. I still don't understand what they want to offer. The other business plan for the IDC I had now 2 weeks ago was, you could see 3 people, everybody with different expertise, everybody just thrown in their knowledge into it, and but forgot the business model. Yeah. So what we do here is we are concentrating first on the business model. That needs to be clear. You need to know how much capital do you need, who are the applicants, what is their expertise, for what do you need the capital, what is your market, so for what you need the capital is also what is your investment, of course, for what, so what equipment do you want to buy, who are your suppliers, who are your customers, do you have offtake agreements from customers. These are the most important parts. This is the business model. Business model is how you're earning money. Okay? Short and crisp, how you're earning money. And and then lots of people start reading then these templates, and then they start with my mission, my vision, my values. And is this important? Yes, of course, but so I prefer you not have mission, vision, and values in there. Instead, I have what's the investment amount, what are my suppliers, who's my target market, who will buy from me on a monthly basis. This needs to be in there, yeah? Then you can forget. And because we are starting with these things, I've done the same thing, so I'm not excluding myself. I started from the top and just went through this, and that's also something what I would not recommend, yeah? So start with your business model, and it forces you to really concentrate, get clarity. And specifically as a startup, I also understand that there are, it feels, I've shared that lots of times, like a big puzzle part. You have the different portions, so you know exactly, these are my customers, this is my expertise, these are my suppliers. But now we need to bring everything together. And now we figure out, oh shish, these suppliers are too expensive to be able to now sell it for that specific price. Yeah? So, and there are lots of clarities than what people get during our consultation, what we do here at Funding Connection, say, okay, I need to reassess my business idea. Yeah? Or somebody says, I will sell only so many eggs a month, but they want, I don't know, 30, 40, 50 million rand to set up a proper egg production facility, so, and then we see that doesn't fit, yeah. So if you have so many houses, you need to have so many layers to be able also to repay this. And this is where we then come in and say, okay, so we making sure your business model is strong, makes sense, yeah. So this is definitely something where you need to put the most effort into it. David, good morning. And to make sure that you are also able to raise the capital, yeah? And of course also, even if you have the money, please, 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 that's something what I'm always saying, does not matter. You have the millions in your bank account, you want to start your business, that's great. Make sure you planned everything nicely up front. Can you over plan? Yes. Okay, so life is always like this, so you plan, and then something unexpected happened. That's normal. You will never ever be able to eliminate this. And it's like in your personal life, it's the same thing in your business life. You think you are in control. I'm so sorry, I don't know what they're doing here now outside. I'm sure you can hear that. Let me just put my mic a little bit closer. But you can eliminate, let's say, 95% of unexpected things, don't think, oh, I'm just starting somewhere and things will fall into places, yeah? And we always have these two extreme personalities. The one is who needs to have everything planned, so, and he or she needs to be 100% sure that everything is in order, yeah? this person, I would say, there's a time you just need to jump. Yeah. Then we have the other personality who just say, oh, you know what, let's see, and we'll figure that out on our way. And we just start, let's buy a property, and then the rest will fall into places, and I'm sure we will find somebody who's able to build for it, and I'm sure we will find somebody who's able to buy the property and the development from us, you know, without any planning. And then you forgot that you need some permits, some licenses, you know, so on, and you need to be in the middle. Yeah, there needs to be some sort of planning, and then there needs to be also the confidence and this confidence comes with experience. Yeah, that you say, okay, so this is how much I can plan, and then whatever life throws at me, I will be able to handle it. You know, and look at all of us, we all survived this crazy COVID times. You know, we definitely learned life can throw everything at us, and we will find some ways to get through this. Okay, so my tip now, let's this was all really a little bit general, I know that, but with lots of tips in there. So what needs to be in a business plan? Executive summary, you skip that thing, you write that at the end. Yeah, do not start with writing this. And then the next part is you're talking about the applicant, yourself as shareholders and directors. Then you talk about your product and services. What do you want to offer? For how much do you want to sell these things? Yeah, absolutely important. Not that this is too... I've seen lots of business plans where people just say, oh, I'm making R1 million a month. And when I ask them, how do you want to do that? How much is the price per unit? How many units do you want to sell? I don't know. Okay. Christopher, good morning. You can also hear and see me. That is great. Lovely. Yeah. And then you have so you're thinking about your product, your licenses and permits, what you may need, your prices, your locations. You know, all these things should be under one heading, one main heading. Then the next part is definitely about your target market. No, sorry, let me just start also all about your business and the shareholders. Oh no, I've done that, huh? About the shareholders, the directors, yes, I've done that one. Then we talk about the product, then we talk about the market. Who's your target market? Who do you want to sell to? Is it end users, is it businesses? In some cases it's also the government, institutions and corporates. Be clear about this. This will make your life so much easier, because as soon as you determine your market, you know your marketing strategy. Yeah, makes no sense to put up a big billboard somewhere in the middle of nowhere, and but your target market are procurement departments in big corporates. Yeah, so it's a waste of money. Everybody sees it, and LinkedIn or even a telephone call or knocking on their doors makes so much more sense in this regard. Spend the money there instead of a big billboard. Yeah, and hoping one of the procurement managers will just pass by and say, that's exactly what I need. Yeah, Ernest. Okay, I was disconnected. Kissed a bit. Okay, but we'll be able to get the missed information. It's not a problem, Ernest. Just this video stays on Facebook all the time, so you can watch it later. Yeah. Okay, so now we have clarity about the market. Now we're having clarity about our sales strategy, our marketing strategy, and also be clear about how many units you want to sell, how much is a unit of your service or your product. I know in some cases it's difficult, you know, because it's individual quotations, But you can say I have, I don't know, 3, 4, maybe even 5 different brackets, and these are the normal ones what people are asking for. You missed it a bit. Okay, so you didn't kiss it. That's fine. Okay. Joseph, great subject. Yes. This is your business plan is critical for you, you know. Even if you want to invest your own money, please, please, please take your time, do this. And when we are here sitting and strategizing, I'm always thinking about, okay, so now we want to go to the next level. This is the sales, what we want. How many do we need? Some more staff? Do we need to invest more money into marketing to get there? You know, so these things are definitely important to be able also to plan ahead. And other things in these bankable business plans you may not need. Yes, I agree. But still, there's lots of information what helps you with clarity. Yeah. So in some cases, I always would highlight, when you're thinking about the market, also think about your competitors, maybe also about the industry you are in. Is it a growing industry? Is it a dying industry? Is it a highly competitive industry? What are you doing differently? Maybe you want to disrupt this industry, you know, so clarify these things, what you really want to do. And then what we do is we make it easy for everybody who reads a business plan. We add also the investment amount, the breakdown of the investment amount, the monthly expenses, the salaries and wages per month. We put that into the business plan. I know not everybody is able to read a financial forecast. They see 20 pages with the numbers and say, I'm out of here. Okay. So, and for me personally, I'm too lazy to read the full business plan. If I need to assess something, the first thing is definitely having a look at the financial forecast, because I'm able to read that quite quickly and see, okay, this is what they want to do. And then I can also see, did people even think about a unit price? Sometimes I'm finding salaries and wages is 50,000 Rand a month, you know, so, and I think, okay, so they only want to have a couple of people there. But then I read the business plan and it's talking about 50, 60, 70 staff members. Okay, so that can't be, yeah? So do the business plan, put the effort into it, yeah? So if somebody says I can do that on the weekend, I'm always scared. Maybe, okay, so maybe somebody has all the information already at hand because they did all the preparation. Okay, that's fine. But usually you are not able to do that, yeah? And then the financial forecast is also something where lots of people really struggling. If this is something what you want us to do, we definitely are also able to just do the financial forecast for you, you know? And then we are asking you all the right questions. That gives you also a hint what needs to be in the business plan, yeah? And then you can also explain all the information then in the business plan, and you know you have a proper financial forecast with this. Okay, so are there any questions? Let me just, some of you may not have heard this, but the Vadavani Foundation asked me to do a masterclass for their students, okay? But this masterclass is open, so, and you can all join. The masterclass will be exactly about this topic, how to compile a bankable business plan, if you want to dive deeper with me into this, yeah? I shared the link on top already. I will just share that again here. This is the master class on Thursday and it's at 6 p.m. yeah. There are people from all over Africa, and will join there, and we go a little bit more deeper into it, and I will also be able to answer some questions afterwards. So, but this is for everybody in whole Africa, and for specifically for the students of the Wadhwani Foundation, but I'm allowed to share that link with you, and you can register. It's on Zoom on Thursday evening. I know it's before Easter, but you know, entrepreneurs do things differently and have their priorities straight and know exactly if this is what you need. If you need to know exactly how to draft a business plan, I prepared a nice PowerPoint presentation, and I will also share a link about a guide I wrote how to draft a business plan. So, and then you can join there, and I will share that link then in this masterclass with you. Okay, so there are no questions here anymore. Okay, so that is great. If there's anything else you just wanted to ask, keep in mind you have two options. The option number one is go to Facebook Messenger. You can message us there. Kamal is answering everything. You can of course also go to our website. Let me just write this: fundingconnection.co.za contact, and Kamal is also there, and then we will ask you some questions to be able then to determine what is your next best step. Yeah, and in some cases we say, okay, so we can't help you, but you can go there. In other cases we tell you, if you want to raise capital for this, this will be really difficult. And in some cases we tell you, okay, we are able to assist you, this is what we can do for you. Yeah, but you definitely are getting some feedback here from us, and we're telling you exactly, okay, what is your next step. Okay, so then I'm wishing you all absolutely successful week before the Easter weekend. We will see us next week. No, not Monday. Monday is public holiday. It's Easter Monday, so the week afterwards, and then we can we are tackling some other topics. Okay. Okay, Anna, morning. You were saying something about starting a business with your own money. There's nothing wrong with it to do this, yes? Please don't just think about, oh, I want to start my, I don't know, 3D printing business. Let me buy one of these 3D printers, 400 or 150,000 Rand, and then everything else will fall into places. No, okay? Be clear about who's your target market. What expertise do you need? Do you have the expertise? Do you need staff? How much is your running cost? How much is will be your price? You know, how much is the cost? If you use 3D printing, you also need to have this, I don't even know how to use it, this plastic, okay? So how much will it cost me to do something like this? Yeah? Okay, Nkaba, how do one be funded? The company have to be operating. It's a startup. Does it have has a chance? Yes. Also, startups have a chance. Okay, that again means you need to be well prepared. Make sure you have offtake agreements, not with your uncle, auntie, and brother, but with proper companies, and they need to write that confirmation that they will use you on a monthly basis and for, I don't know, 1,000 units a month. Yeah? Okay, David, thank you. My issue was with the winning business plan. I have already booked for Thursday. Thanks very much. That's absolutely great. I know that people, I've done these workshops there before. They really, really enjoyed it. And it's nice because it's attendees from all over Africa, so it's a little bit international. That's always interesting to hear what other people want to do. Nkabe. Okay, cool. Yes, I was obviously able to answer the questions. That is great. Okay, let's try this again. I wish you an absolutely successful week, and we will definitely see us in 2 weeks, and hopefully on Thursday evening at 6 p.m. South African time on Zoom. You need to register, please, with the Wadhwani Foundation. I'm allowed here to share the link with you, so because usually it's only for their students. Saipati, good morning. I have just ventured into agriculture and have secured an offtake agreement. Well done. Okay. I'm struggling to secure funding to purchase a farm. Would you be able to assist with the business plan? Yes. Saipati, we are definitely able to assist with your business plan. Contact us. We like first to ask you a couple of questions, yeah, because we want to be sure that this is a profitable business plan at the end, and not a winning business plan and a profitable venture. And that's why we'll ask you a couple of questions just to evaluate that for you, and then we can say yes, okay, it makes sense. We are straightforward with you. Okay, so if this farm cost you, I don't know, I'm just making up now numbers, 50 million rand, and you're thinking you're making 100,000 rand profits a month, this will not work. Yeah, so you always need to think about that. You, of course, although there's a portion still as a grant available, okay, with Land Bank at the moment to buy for agricultural projects, but the challenge is you still need to repay the loan in 10 years. Land Bank also sometimes says 20 for the farm, 20, 25 years. They are a little bit more generous there. We need to prove that this is profitable. Yeah. Lucky, good morning. Lucky, we are ending now our webinar, but don't worry. As soon as I end it, it will upload in any case to Facebook. And then you just can start from scratch again, or you sign up for Thursday evening, and then we see us there for the 45-minute presentation. Yeah? Okay. Take good care, everybody. Okay. So somebody else I have just ventured into. Okay. Somebody is replying there. Okay. So I'll try to answer here everything. Glenek, me and my wife have started a transport company. I would like to know how to create a great business plan. Our business model is set. Oh God, now it jumps here. And it's workable. We need to buy trucks. Okay, so Glenek, if you want to buy trucks in the transport industry, you need to have direct contracts. Yeah, that's the key to be able to raise capital. You need a bankable business plan. Contact us on Facebook, and then we just can see what we can do here. Patrick, great company and incredible experience working with Dagmar and her team. Thanks very much. I'm blushing. Okay, Nkabe, can one conduct one-on-one regarding business plan with a fee? Nkabe, yes, you can do that. Go to our website, okay, and then there is a consultation button, and then you can book a Zoom call with me, or you can meet me in person here in Hillcrest in Durban. We have one other consultant in Johannesburg, in Benoni, where if you want to see somebody in person, you can also go there. Yeah. Sam, would you be able to help me drafting a petrol station business plan? Yes, we've done that before. You can do that. Okay. Great. So, are we finished now? We started really late. Nobody was in there when I was in there at 10 o'clock. And now everybody is waking up. Great. Okay. So yes, contact us. We are there, we are helping you, we are guiding you, you know. So are we also, of course, offering our services? Yes. But one thing is what I can promise you, you definitely know what is your next step. Yeah? or I'm telling you, or my team tells you, it's really difficult. And that's the beauty if you're starting a business, because you can be a little bit more flexible. Think about the lowest hanging fruit. That's definitely something what I started with, specifically if it is a start-up. Lowest hanging fruit, what is fundable, where is it easy to raise finance for, and what are you also able and capable to do. Nkabe Zoom. Zoom is good. Yes. Yeah? Okay. Take good care, everybody. See you hopefully on Thursday evening. Otherwise, we see us in 2 weeks again. And if you don't see us, I'm wishing you happy and blessed Easter weekend. Take good care. Bye.